We are taking a look back in 2023. Tonight, we look at what happened in July and August. July started off with a bang with Bangor's 4th of July parade.
It's important for freedom, and I served because of that reason, and I feel like this is a continuation of my service.
The legislature passed a new state budget that would add an additional $800 million to the previous $9.9 million deal passed in March. Despite passing, it did not sit well with Republican leaders.
We were glad that it had included some of our priorities, but at the end of the day, the tax increase for paid family leave was really the biggest deciding factor. We didn't want to raise taxes on working people.
Governor Mills made history, making Maine a 13th state with a universal paid family and medical leave program. Community colleges could breathe a sigh of relief after Governor Mills extended free tuition for high school students going the community college route for another 2 years.
This is an important program to help young people reach their goals and dreams.
The PFAS committee approved a 5-year plan to help Maine farmers impacted by the forever chemical.
The PFAS fund amplifies all of that existing support and brings online 3 new avenues of support: the land acquisition, the research, and the healthcare.
The state was under an air quality alert because of smoke from Canadian wildfires. Officers arrested 29-year-old Dmitry Dabrowski and 30-year-old Duncan Haas in Lemoyne on July 17th after they allegedly shot Spencer Trott in the head. The individual survived, and the two were charged with attempted murder and arraigned at Hancock County Court. A month-long search for 18-year-old lobsterman Tyler Michaud came to an end August 25th after his body was found in the area of Petit Manan Island. In a quote from Charles M. Sumner's principal Jackson Green, he said, quote, "Tyler touched the lives of many within our close-knit community. He was not only an exceptional student, but also a compassionate, kind-hearted individual who always went above and beyond to lend a helping hand to others." End quote. Morningstar Mason was arrested and charged with creating a public standoff and criminal threatening in Old Town on July 30th in connection to a police standoff in Old Town. A neighbor shared a video where you can hear a Maine State Police trooper asking individuals to exit their home.
This is the Maine State Police. Come out to the truck in the driveway with nothing in your hand. No one wants to hurt you. I can guarantee your safety, but you have to come out of the house now with nothing in your hand. Jack Fraser, Morningstar Mason.
What's better than starting August with some entertainment? Cue Bangor's annual state fair.
We have a lot of fun things planned. It's going to be a very busy weekend, straight out. It's going to be tiring by the end of it, but it's going to be a good time. 23-year-old Alexander Cunningham was arrested and charged with aggravated assault on August 3rd after allegedly stabbing his stepfather. The Waldo County Sheriff's Office said the two got into a dispute on Dickey Mill Road in Belmont at 6 a.m. when Cunningham stabbed his stepfather following their argument. Mainers then had the opportunity to make some big bucks with the country's richest Mega Millions drawing.
It's bringing in a lot of people that never play, and they're like, well, you know, you gotta at least buy a ticket to play, and I never play, so I'm gonna buy a ticket today, just, you know, see how lucky they are.
The town of Bucksport then got some news from the DEP that its landfill would be permanently closed.
We discovered that there were a number of issues at the facility that were supposed to have been addressed some time ago that had not.
There was some controversy in Bradford when some of its residents thought property could potentially become a homeless encampment.
No, we're not trying to move all the homeless out here, right? We're trying to create a little bit more housing to help people who need it.
A Hancock grand jury indicted 21-year-old Noel Tavares of North Falmouth, Massachusetts, in connection to a crash that killed 4 Maine Maritime Academy students last year. Winter Harbor's former fire chief Tatum McLean was arrested and charged with forgery and theft on August 15th for allegedly intending to defraud or deceive another person on payroll, warrants exceeding $1,000 during his time as Gouldsborough's fire chief between April 7th, 2021 and April 23rd, 2023.
This was a complete shock. I'm still in shock. I am anxious to see where it goes from there.
The last day of August brought some hope with Inspire Recovery Center's 3rd annual Overdose Awareness Day event.
It's really easy to just say, oh, you know, it was someone who was addicted to substances and, you know, whatever. But, like, it was a human being. It was a person, and it was a life, and it was a life that was loved.
In studio, Matthew Jaroncic, ABC7 and Fox 22 News.